everyone, Shroomraver here, and today I'm excited to be bringing you my third match from Season 3 of the CCL. Yes, indeed. Now, we've got off to a good start in this league actually. We are 2-0 with a differential of +4, and we are going to be looking to take that momentum into this game, and I was always really excited to play this one. This week we take on Ethan, the meme himself, and Miami Rotom-Heat. Ethan's a very good friend of mine. I always enjoy battling him. His links will be down there in the description. Make sure you check them out. He's a wonderful human being, very talented and tricksy battler, and his team is spooky as hell. I'm going to run down the list of mons he could choose from for this game, and they are Manaphy, Zapdos, Florges, Mamoswine, Tentacruel, Chestnut, Terrakion, Reuniclus, Metagross, Noivern, and Mega Houndoom. Which is terrifying. Manaphy and Zapdos as a core together are really excellent. They cover each other's weaknesses very well. They're both incredibly powerful. Mamoswine is a destroyer of cores. Terrakion is a horrifically powerful wall breaker. Reuniclus is one of the most dangerous Trick Room sweepers going. Noivern is just super quick. And then you've got bulk in the form of Tentacruel and Chestnut. Again, a decent core going on there. Florges too. Very nice cleric. Metagross can do all kinds of horrible things. You let a Metagross get out of control, you're going to really suffer the consequences. So yeah, a tough team, a tough squad to build for. But I'll briefly take you over the team I brought. I have got a Choice Scarfed Azelf, Iron Tail, Psyshock, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Hasty Nature, I think that is EV to outspeed the Terrakion. We've got Crobat for the first time. We've got sort of a very powerful one with max attack, lots of speed, jolly nature. Brave Bird, U-Turn, Defog, and the Taunt. Again, I think that's EV'd. I might be EV'd to outspeed the Noivern actually. I think it probably was, if I can. If not, it'll have been for the Terrakion. Then we have got Aegislash. This is a mixed sweeper with the weakness policy. King Shield, Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Ball. Hits his team fairly hard. We have got a specially defensive Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, T-Punch, Registeel. We've got a timid Choice Specs Hydreigon with Draco, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, and U-Turn. That's going to be putting the hurt on a lot of things. And then of course, it wouldn't be a game against Ethan without Rotom-Meme. The Rotom-Heat, especially defensive again, Calm, Overheat, Volt Switch, Willow, and Pain Split. So, the team that Ethan has bought, we have Metagross, Terrakion, Noivern, we got Zapdos, Florges, and Mamoswine. So, fairly spooky stuff. Mamoswine is looking like a really powerful threat. I need to get rid of that as soon as possible, because that can rip through my team fairly effectively. Rotom is going to be very nice against it. If I can get a burn on it, we're looking in a good position. But my lead here, I think, was Rotom. I think Rotom was my lead. So without any further ado, let's get into the game, see how things played out. So yeah, I'm going to lead with Rotom-Meme. Ethan's going to lead with the Metagross. This is a good matchup for me. He is going to switch into Noivern, as I do just go for the very obvious Will-O-Wisp. And get the burn on this guy, so you know, residual is always nice. Would have been nice to burn the Metagross, but what can you do? He's going to switch through me a Choice Scarf, seeing that I am leftovers with a bulky set. That's fine, you know. Rotom is a decent Choice Scarf anyway, and I get some nice chip damage and go into Azelf. Knowing that I outspeed, he's just tricked away his Choice Scarf. Now here, I do over-predict. I am going to go for the U-Turn, thinking that he would switch out and want to save this for later. And I'm going to go into Rotom once again to try and take any hits. He goes for Tailwind, which is fairly spooky. You know, he's got a lot of sweepers that enjoy Tailwind. Now here, he is going to miss a Draco Meteor. That was very unfortunate, because what it allows me to do is go for Overheat and get enough damage on this Noivern to the point where Burn is going to take it out. Very unfortunate miss. You're going to see later on that it's not going to come into play too much. Now here, he's going to go into Metagross feeling fairly safe. I go into Registeel as he's going to set up his rocks. Now, I'm a Registeel, I can take an Earthquake. I can actually take two. And I'm going to get my rocks up, which are going to try and force him to go for the Defog if he has it on the Zapdos. Tailwind's gone. He's going to go for Gravity, which scared me, as I go for T-Wave. We've seen Gravity used before against me. Now here, I'm going to do something really crazy. I've seen Gravity, but I'm like, haha, Rotom can take an Earthquake. No, it can't! Gravity! And I'm just sitting there going, ah, crap, abort, code red, this is going wrong. So I go into the nuke, I go into Hydreigon, I'm just going to click Dark Pulse, this is Specs, and that is gone. That is a very dead Metagross. So in comes the Terrakion. I can't stay in here, give him Justified Boost or take a hit. I go into my Registeel here, but Ethan makes the very good play of going for Earthquake on the switch, revealing Life Orb. That was very well played by him. But what I can do is go into my Aegislash. Knowing I can take an Earthquake in Shield form and get my Weakness policy off, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And from here, Ironhead is very much going to take out this Terrakion, so another big threat on Ethan's team is neutralised, and we're 4-3 up. Now, in comes the Zapdos. I am sort of condemned to the fact this thing is going down, so I'm just going for Shadow Sneak for damage. It does big damage, and Ethan actually goes for another Tailwind. Now, this does mean I'm going to be able to take out the Zapdos, but it also means he has Tailwind up for Mamoswine, which is terrifying, because he can just sweep me. So, he's got 2 turns of Tailwind left. In comes Mamoswine. I am going to stall them out as much as possible. I'm going to go for King's Shield here. It's not going to get the drops because he's going to go for Earthquake, but it stalls out another turn of Tailwind, to the point where I can go for Shadow Sneak, get some good damage, die off to the Earthquake, he takes Life Orb Recall, and by this time Tailwind is gone. What that means is that I can go into Azelf, knowing that I can take an Ice Shard, which is what he's going to go for, and I can then just take this thing out with any move I choose, and that is going to be Psyshock. So down goes the Mamoswine. It is 3-on-1, and he has his Florges left. Now, I'm going to pull a switch here. I'm going to go into my Crobat for the first time this season, as he's going to go for Synthesis, just to try and stall out what I'm going to do and scout me for a choice item, I guess. But here, I'm going to make the play. I'm going to go for Taunt, as Ethan goes for Calm Mind, and that is pretty much going to sew this game up for me. Brave Bird is a 3-hit KO, but he's taunted, he can't heal, he can't set up, he's got hidden power, I guess Fire, and I'm going to assume Moonblast at this point is his last move. This is what he reveals now. I obviously take it, because I have some HP investment, and Crobat can deal with Florges. So I'm going to go for the Brave Bird, take out this Florges once and for all, and that, ladies and gents, is going to be the game. So yeah, a really nice game there against Ethan. Always a pleasure to play against him. We take a 3-0 victory over the Miami Rotom-Heat. In what was a fairly hackless game, we did see that unfortunate Draco miss from his Noivern against my Rotom, which didn't end up coming into play too much because I made what is probably in the running for stupidest play of ever. Having seen Gravity go up and thinking, I'll go into Rotom, and literally my thought process was, I'll go into Rotom, it has Levitate, it can't be hit by Earthquake, when he's just gone for Gravity, because I'm really good at this game. But yeah, other than that, pretty good game, as ever, against Ethan, and we're sitting at 3-0 and +7, which is absolutely grand. I'm really happy with how the season's going. But it's going to be difficult to maintain that because next week we are playing against, oh yeah, Bandy Savage. Gary, one of the mainstays of last season and a very good battler. He performed really well last season. I really enjoyed watching his videos of it. But we get to play him, which is going to be fun. You know, I don't think I've ever played against him before at all, so I'm really looking forward to it. See exactly how well we can do against him. So keep your eyes peeled for that going up probably sometime next week. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I've rambled on for long enough. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As I said before, links down in the description to Ethan, Erasthamus Gaming. Do make sure you check out his stuff. It's not only Pokemon stuff on his channel. He's got some really fun videos on there as well. Various content matter. So check that out. You'll be doing yourself a great favour. But as I say, I am going to get out of here. So my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I will see you next time. Laters.